Hi, life path number 4. Welcome in, welcome in. This is going to be a brief video and description on what a life path number 4 is and what it means. The reason for this brief little video is just to introduce the content on my channel, which, as you know me, some of you, as a tarot reader. So we're going to be using your life path and using the tarot here to do a little bit of self-analysis. Now, let's go ahead and jump right into your life path. By the way, there's a brief description below to calculate what your life path is if you don't already know it. If you're here, you probably do. It's basically your date of birth reduced down to one digit, and you keep adding it into itself. Also, for my videos, I will want you to be aware of what your north node is, and that you will find in your natal chart. Another link I have down below in the description. I like to use Cafe Astrology. They're pretty accurate. Your north node is going to help you on your way to life path. So we're going to use those tools along with tarot as a tool to help work on your life path and help you mitigate whatever issues that you're currently dealing. We do these videos once a month. And yeah, all right, so let's get into life path number 4. So you beautiful souls are very detail oriented. You're very much about the nooks and the crannies of anything. If I wanted to customize my home and I wanted detail walls, I would be calling on you guys. It's not just that. Whether you're in management or you're in beauty, whatever industry you're in, you guys look at the finite details. You look at everything crystal clear. You do not lead unorganized, messy lives. If you do, that means all is not well in your world. So if there's a messy bedroom or a messy closet or messy papers or a messy desk, that means there's a messy life for you. And again, this just goes back to the root problem, saying, oh, there's some kind of issue there that's happening within you. Because you guys do obsess over the details. And you're all about the hard work. You're very, very hard work. You're all about creating foundations in your life, like putting up pillars. That's why I'm like, my arms keep swinging. You like to put up pillars in your life, like as we do when we construct our foundation in life, like a home. You put up pillars to create a home. It's the same thing within our careers, our foundation, our lives. You like stability, you like structure, and this is the things that you live by. However, you could be a little bit at times on the negative side, too rigid, too stern in your point of view. And also on a negative side, there could be just a little bit too much obsession, as well as just sticking to what you believe and not understanding that truly there are other alternatives, that you can be a little bit flexible and still maintain your moral and your value code in life, but also for you to get to your objective. You can be flexible, and that's your purpose in this life, is to find that healthy balance between being so detail oriented and goal oriented and such a hard worker, balancing that part out with you basically with other points of view and being flexible in life. There is, like what we say, where we balance spirituality versus practicality. You know, for example, I love to study philosophy and religion and the metaphysical world and the esoteric world. But what's the difference? I'll give you an example. There's the metaphysics, and then there's the spiritual world. The spiritual world is practical. We're practically using tools to work on our spirituality, our purpose in life, etc., etc. Metaphysical is the understanding. It's the theoretical in our lives. It's that balance that we try to seek to give us as a whole of the human construct that we are. So for you, life path 4, you can't get just too concerned, like if I just do this and I set my intentions and I set my goal and I become obsessed and I'm not moving from this position, I will be fine. No, there's life ups and flows, and you got to ebb and flow with it. So there are going to be people that you're going to have to deal with where at times you're going to have to be flexible. So that's the one thing that you need to work on. I'm just also looking at some notes in case I don't forget to mention some of the things. Let's go into the world of life in your romantic department, in case you were wondering where you fit in this world and why sometimes some of your relationships may work, they may not work. It's the way you approach love. You try to keep it topical. You try to keep that part of your life not too deep. You try to keep it on the periphery, on the surface, because you feel as if that romantic relationships are meant to be just either served as an entertainment or a practical purpose. So you opening up is a little bit more difficult. And for others, when they find that rigid form of style that you might have, they might not be keen towards it. Now, that's not to say you won't find your soulmate or you won't be with your person. That's why we have life paths. Life paths with other numbers, we have compatibilities. So feel free to check out the compatibility of your partner and what they're all about, and it'll give you some insight as to how or why your partner does what they do or how they think. All right, guys, I think this is all I really have for you. I don't feel like I've missed out on anything. Of course, leave me your comments down below. If you have any questions, I will try to get there and answer every single one. If not, I can't wait to see you on my channel to see us doing these life path readings and see what comes up for you on your monthly for how to help you navigate and mitigate any kind of fallout. All right, I'll see you guys soon.